Halata naman na.
Napagod na. Nakasuot ka naman ng ano?
Alin? Ay, wala pa. Ay, andun.
Huwag mo lang.
Sana pala na ano ko. Sana pala na ano tawag dito?
Ayos mo.
Naayos.
Prepare mo.
Ano ko? Actually, pwede pa naman.
Sige. Sure ka? Okay, so ngayon we're just gonna talk about the cost of living here in Vancouver. Actually, ilabas ko yung iPad para may sketch tayo ng mga pag-uusapan natin. Okay ba?
Yeah.
Okay. So, how should we start?
Well, dahil marami naman tayong natatanggap na questions about
Cost of living in Vancouver.
Living here sa Vancouver. So might as well talk about it.
Halatang gabi na. Okay guys, kasi ngayon, mga mag-1 a.m. na dito sa Vancouver. Kaya medyo it's a little bit late, but we wanted to do it. We wanted to do this live parang ganitong oras para if there are ever questions na people from the Philippines or, kung saan man na hindi sabay sa oras namin, then makakasabay. But we also just want this to be as candid as possible kasi we're gonna talk about, yung mga anong pinaggagastosan namin dito and para if there are ever So, yeah, yun nga. Yung mga pinaggagastosan namin dito and kung saan napupunta yung mga pera namin.
Yeah. Kasi, meron pala kaming mga nababasang questions or comments like, doable ba na mag-international student dito? Tapos, ganun yung
doable
work.
Even if you're not gonna be an international student, kung doable ba na, tumira dito sa Vancouver, if you're from a different province in Canada, or if you're even like, just moving here as a PR na. Kung okay ba yung Vancouver. Pero itong live namin, it's just gonna be about Vancouver. Kasi dito kami nakatira ngayon. So, ito lang talaga yung alam namin na mga presyohan ng mga things. So, we're not gonna be, outside of BC or anywhere else.
Yeah.
Parang dito lang sa Vancouver. So, I guess if you're gonna talk about the cost of living, the very first thing that you're gonna ask is how much do you pay for rent? Yeah. So, wait lang ah. I'm gonna take notes para hindi pa ulit-ulit yung mga sinasabi namin kasi.
Yeah. So actually, gumawa kami ng video actually about bakit ulit-ulit yung actually?
Dami mong actually ngayon. Kala mo mayaman ka.
So, gumawa kami ng vlog about rentals, about kung magkano yung mga rentahan dito. But, syempre, dahil nga nag-change yung ano dito, yung mga prices dito, pwede naman din naming
True.
pag-usapan
Ulitin.
ngayon yan.
Pero briefly lang.
Yeah.
So, for example, us, sa, sa apartment namin, we currently pay 1,600. Pero mag-change na yun in
January.
January kasi
Yeah.
increase ng rent. But currently, it's 1,600. Pero yung 1,600 na yun, walang ibang kasama.
Yeah, rent lang talaga siya. So, hindi kasama yung ano namin, yung electricity namin, hindi kasama yung internet namin. And since nakatira kami sa building apartment, nagbabayad kami ng insurance.
Yeah. And then, dun sa 1,600 na yun, hindi rin kasama yung sa parking namin.
Mhm.
So, kung sasabihin nyo na, or kung i-compute nyo yung for yourself, kung magkano yung, yung 1,600 divided by 2 people, 800, tapos sasabihin nyo na, parang okay lang naman.
Mhm.
Parang i-add nyo rin na may internet, may electricity, tapos yung parking pa if ever, and then yung rental insurance.
Yeah, and mahirap doon kasi kung magba-budget ka, siguro i-range, naglalagay lang kami ng certain range for example, yung electricity kasi variable cost siya, hindi siya yung kagaya sa amin sa renta
Na the same every month.
na fix. So, yung budget namin medyo
Pa-fluctuate
nag-a-adjust.
siya.
Oo, nag-a-adjust din depende sa syempre sa usage usage namin sa electricity kasi like ngayon, tiglamig na naman. So, for
Mataas
sure,
na
magiging
ulit.
mataas na naman yung ano namin, magiging mataas na naman yung um, kuryente namin.
Yung kuryente, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be with rent. And then, since nakatira kami nga sa high-rise, hindi kasama yung anything. Ang binabayaran namin na internet is around $100.
Mhm.
And then, yung insurance, per year siya. So, it's like 200 a year. So, how much is that per month? 200 a year. Siguro mga $20. Gawin na lang natin na $20.
Per month. Pero, yung pagbayad namin yan, isahan.
Yearly.
Oo, yearly.
And then, yung electricity. So, pag gawin na natin na ito during the time of winter, ang parang projected cost namin ng electricity every month is...
Not every month, every 2 months.
Pero magkano yung every 2 months?
Winter is 100. 80
Okay,
to 100.
Gawin nating $50. So, ang binabayaran niya sa rent is 1,770. Manual kasi.
No, meron pang parking.
Ay, oo. Pero, yung sa amin, may parking. Kami na binabayaran. Pero kung wala kayong car or okay lang kayo na park sa labas, that's just an additional cost. Pero for the sake
Optional lang
of
siya.
this example, lagyan natin yung parking. And pinaka-rare na makahanap kayo ng parking na under $90. Kaya lagay na natin sa $90 to. So the total is 1,860.
That's your living situation alone. I mean, yung house and lodging alone.
So, yeah, so sa housing, it's 1,860 already. That's for, I guess if you're splitting it with 2 people, then that's half. That's gonna be 930. Pero we'll just do how much we spend to get there.
Yeah.
Another I guess another spending that is consistent with us is
Groceries.
no, that keeps changing, especially right now kasi may inflation.
I mean yung lagi talaga?
Yung car, because we
Oh yeah,
own
the
a car
car.
right now. Well, this one is kind of hard kasi hindi naman lahat may car.
Yeah, so etong mga binibigay namin na breakdown, guys, ito lang yung binibigay namin na breakdown na base sa amin, solely sa amin. So, yung
Akong life insurance, ma'am.
so, yung car, ini-include namin siya sa expenses namin para at least may idea kayo. But basically, yung point namin is that kung wala kayong car, that's okay still. But you're still going to pay for the house, for yung board and lodging nyo, yung renta nyo, and then sa amin, sa case namin, yung car. So, i-share namin siya kasi,
Actually, hindi na lang yung car. Gawin na lang natin transit.
well,
Kasi, ang mga manonood naman nito siguro, yung mga bago pa lang sa Vancouver. So, it's more likely that they're not gonna have a car.
true,
So, let's just
but
do the
transit, sure.
transit.
Just in case din, if hindi namin siya ma-discuss ng buo at properly ngayon yung transit, meron din kaming video niyan about transit in Vancouver.
And actually, meron kaming video about owning a car in Vancouver. So, check that out if you're going to have a vehicle. Basically, I think it's around $300 for a used car. In total,
Alin?
yung video na yun is the cost. But anyways, yung sa transit, since from Vancouver, siguro mag-transit kayo ng everyday. And magkano ba ang transit ngayon? Ang monthly pass ng transit? Di ba 105 na? It's a onesie.
Alin?
Mommy said I like your sweater.
It's well, kung monthly it's 185 for 102 for
Okay.
one
So,
zone.
let's just say 102 yung transit nyo. So, yung 102, that's, lahat na within just the one zone. So, if you're living in Vancouver, you can go to downtown or take the bus and take transit or train. It doesn't matter how many times per month. Basta all you have to pay is 102. Except
Yeah.
if you're going outside of Vancouver, like, for example, to Metrotown, that's already in Burnaby. So you're going to have to pay more.
Yeah. So,
Pero if you live in Vancouver, one zone is okay.
yeah. So, magiging iba siya. Magiging mas mahal siya kung labas ng Vancouver kayo titira. So, nagdi-differ pa rin. So, imagine, yung monthly niyo na 1 month, kung wala kayong car, tapos nakarely lang talaga kayo sa transit, nakarely lang kayo sa bus, sa trains, or sa kung anong, or pwede sa both na yun. Pag nakatira kayo dito, ganun yung mga budget niyo. Pero like sa case namin, dahil nga may sasakyan, minsan mas onti yun yung binabayaran namin. And hindi kami nagma-monthly.
So that's transit. So housing, transit, and then bills. Ang very consistent na bills is yung phone bill. So this is kind of promotional din kasi kung may makuha kayo na good deal talaga yun. Pero I think the average is around like $75, and that's with a new phone. So if kunwari bring your own phone, minus $30 because usually $30 lang added a month ang new phone. So if you want to, upgrade your phone to an iPhone 14 or something, you'll have to pay 30 to $40 a month.
Yeah, depende yan
Yeah.
sa ano nyo.
But if you already have a phone coming to Canada or coming to BC and you just need a phone plan, I think you're looking at $40.
40 to 50, mga ganun.
Let's
Bigyan na
say
natin sila
50.
ng bigyan na natin sila ng parang worst na ma-expect nila para at least hindi yung mas mabuti na yung nag-expect sila ng mas higher para ma-budget nila na maayos kumpara sa pagdating nila kulang-kulang. But anyways, yeah, siguro
$50.
kung gusto niyo makatipid na pagpunta niyo dito, kung okay naman yung phone niyo, nag-work naman, and if compatible naman sa pagdating dito, gamitin niyo na muna yung phone niyo kasi malaking tulong din naman yun.
True. Actually, hindi ko alam kung, kasi sabi ni Kat dati na yung phone niya sa Philippines, hindi niya magamit dito kasi naka-lock. So,
Yeah, I
before
think wala na
kayong
yan
pumunta,
ngayon. I think wala na yan ngayon.
okay. So, i-check nyo na lang kung before kayo pumunta kung locked or not yung phone nyo. Kung locked, edi ipa-unlock nyo na before coming here para hindi na kayo bumili ng extra $30 a month. Kasi $30 din yun, malaki na yun.
That's true. Masasave nyo na yun. Pwede nyo na yung gamitin for your transit. Pwede nyo na yung gamitin for groceries. Yeah.
True.
Ganon.
So, yun nga. Phone bill, let's say $50. Tapos, ano pang bills?
Phone bill, and then meron tayong binabayaran. Na-mention na natin kanina yung binabayaran natin na internet, yung yung electricity, yung parking, yung house.
Insurance.
Yung
I mean, MSP. Pag hindi kayo native ng Vancouver or Canada.
No, nagbabayad ng MSP. Wala na MSP actually ngayon. Yung binabayaran na lang is yung International Student Health Fee. So, yung International Student Health Fee, binabayaran niya ng mga international students. If open work permit ka or landed immigrant kayo,
hindi niyo nababayaran
hindi
yan.
niyo na, wala na kayong MSP.
True. Pero magkano yung
yung International Student Health Fee, $75.
$75 per month pa yan?
Per month yun, $75. So, medyo additional siya sa expenses niyo. Pero, kung tutuusin, very important din naman siya na nagbabayad yung, na meron kayong ganun.
So, siguro if you're watching this and you're an international student, sa bottom ng equation nyo, mag plus 75 na lang kayo. And then, now we'll talk about, I guess, grocery next, no?
Yeah. So, hindi na lang natin i-mention sa kanila kasi kasali sa expenses natin yung pagbabayad ng car.
Hindi na nga.
Okay.
Kasi, naman to, like, the car is a luxury. Like, having a brand new car is a luxury. And
True.
Kasi if you're already there, if you're already, buying a new car in Vancouver, you don't need to have a breakdown anymore. Kasi parang, kailangan mo na i-computein yun before ka bumili ng bagong car. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sorry.
So, ang next na natin is groceries.
So, sa groceries, ang dami naming like, nanonotice lang namin na yung main concerns talaga ng iba is yung groceries.
True.
Especially if may family or especially if yung may mga kasama sila, like paano nila i-budget yung groceries, gano'ng kadami yung i-grocery nila, mahirap. So,
okay, so yung grocery namin dati, before ng inflation, siguro, umaabot, dalawa kami, pero kung isang tao, $40 per week, okay na.
Per week.
Pero ngayon, dahil sa inflation, ang parang onti na lang nabibili namin ng $40 or $80 together. Kaya ang nangyayari, ang nagiging grocery namin per week or per 2 weeks is around 120 to 150.
That's without yung iba naming kailangan talaga. Minsan tingi-tingi pa yan. Minsan hindi pa namin nakukuha yung mga kailangan namin.
True. And
So,
ang pinakamahal kasi ngayon is bigas. Yung bigas dati, yung malaki is $32. Tapos ngayon, yun na ang sale price ng bigas. So, yun yung ano ba yun? 5 kilograms ba yun?
yung
Or
binibili
25
natin.
kilograms? Basta yung malaking bag ng bigas, isang sako ng bigas, ang nababayaran, ang price na nun dito ngayon is around $40.
Mahal na.
Mahal na talaga. Pero, nagsisale naman siya, I think at least once every 2 months.
Yeah.
Ang nagiging price nun is around 32 to 35.
Which is,
Kaya pag nag-sale yun, guys, bili na kayo ng marami kung marami kayo or kung everyday kayong kumakain ng rice. Pero dahil dalawa nga lang kami and tumatagal sa amin yung maliit na sako lang na
mga 2 months.
Oo. Pero $22 na siya ngayon, dati $16. So anyways, yung groceries, ang pinakamahal talaga na part dyan is yung bigas kasi nga Pilipino tayo. And yung iba naman kasi fluctuating yung price. Kaya sasabihin na lang natin na for one person right now, it's probably gonna cost you around $60 per week.
Yeah.
So $60 per week times 4 kasi a month is 240.
Kasi imagine yung mga gulay na din ngayon. Mahal na din.
Yeah. Yung gulay at saka yung meats. At saka, mga shampoo, ganyan. Parang, I think, you really can go lower than this kung, onti lang kayo kumain or nag-meal prep kayo na isang ano lang.
Yeah, I think kung nag-meal prep kayo, makakatulong yan, especially if mag-isa ka lang.
Yeah.
Pero, yun nga, if family ka or kung may kasama ka, ang hirap din. Minsan, napag-uusapan namin ni Kim na may one time, parang naisip namin na, bili tayo ng kasi dati bumibili kami ng meat sa Costco. Tapos, ngayon,
Na maramihan.
Oo, kasi maramihan yung meats doon sa Costco. Ngayon, medyo napipigilan na kaming bumili kasi sobrang dami din siya. And parang baka masayang lang. So, yung ginastos namin doon sa maraming meats, although nakatipid nga kami, pero parang imbis na gamitan namin yung parte ng money na ginamit namin doon sa maramihan na meat, pwede pa namin sana siyang gamitin sa iba. Kasi hindi naman namin gagamitin yung buong meats na yon. So,
And maliit na rin kasi yung storage namin ng fridge. Kaya hindi na rin kami makakuha ng maraming meat para i-store. Tapos, gulay-gulay na lang every time. Pero, yeah, let's say na super cheap kayo sa pagkain. I think you can go down to, $30 per week.
That's very ideal, pero
Hindi, kunwari, yung bigas mo, okay ka na sa isang ano. Kasi per one person lang naman to eh. You're thinking about 2 people. Kasi kung $30, kung sa akin, kaya ko. Kaya ko yung $30. Kasi mag-isa ka lang naman, 'di ba? Hindi ka naman gagawa ng maraming ulam. So, $30 is probably good.
pwede.
Yung may mga delata naman na na mga $2.
$30, yeah. Pwede
Diba?
kung mag-isa ka lang.
Oo. So, I guess, for the groceries, gawin na lang natin $30 kasi masyadong malaki yung $240 per month.
I think gawin natin 50.
$50.
30 is very low.
Okay. So, 5 times 4 is 200. So, gawin yung 200 per month ang groceries niyo. Okay.
Yeah. And then sa 200 per month na ina-expect nyo or sa 200 per month na mababudget nyo, pwede nyong, dyan nyo pwedeng i-adjust yung expenses nyo. Like, dyan nyo pwedeng tignan kung paano nyo gagawin or kung anong pwede nyong gawin sa next na grocery nyo para at least bumaba pa. Kasi okay naman yung 30, wala talagang problema dun. Pero hindi ka na makaka-adjust sa 30 kung 30 na talaga yung ibabudget mo sa
fair.
isipan mo.
True. Ano pa bang pinagagastusan natin? I guess eating out and stuff.
Mhm.
So, you're gonna eat out once per week in a month. So, that's 4 times. I think the average that we pay for is around $25 per person. That's at any restaurant. Kasi, ang mga ano na ngayon, price ng isang meal is like $17.
Yeah.
Tapos, mag-order ka ba ng drinks or whatever you want. Kaya, let's put that into the category of $30 per week. So, $30 per week times 4 times is 120.
20. Yeah.
Eating out. Okay. So that's 120 just for eating out and enjoying yourself, having fun, chilling with your homies.
Yeah, that's socialization. You know,
And kailangan din naman yan, wag niyong i-deprive yung sarili niyo sa socialization, lalo na kung mag-isa lang kayo. And kung
yeah.
iniisip niyo na, wag na lang kayo mag-eat out or hindi na lang kayo sumama sa mga friends niyo, you need that. Kasi kung hindi, magbe-breakdown yung mental health niyo and then you can't help yourself in the future.
True. Nagigets naman namin na may iba talaga na sinasabi nila na magsa-sacrifice muna bago
Have fun.
mag-e-enjoy. But always remember din na kung mag-isa kayo dito, kailangan nyo din ng something sa sarili nyo para makapag-move forward kayo or para at least man lang gumaan yung sarili nyo. Hindi
True.
kailangan extravagant, hindi kailangan sobrang expensive yung pag-treat nyo sa sarili nyo. You know, ang daming pwedeng paraan talaga. I think na-mention ko na dati yan na pag pupunta ka dito parang isa sa ihahanda mo, hindi lang financially kundi kailangan din yung mental ano mo, like mental conditioning, importante din yan. Pero hindi mo talaga masasabi kung andito ka na. So, it's good to socialize and socialize on a budget. Parang,
Yeah. And kung yung mga kasama niyo naman on the same boat as you, kunwari, international student ka, and yung mga kasama mo international student din, for sure na lahat kayo tipid-tipid, di ba?
yeah.
Kaya maghanap kayo talaga ng restaurant na hindi yung 5-star restaurant na ang isang order is $25. Like, ubos na
Yeah.
agad yung budget niyo sa isa lang na order, isa lang appetizer.
Yeah, I think that's a very good example na okay naman mag-socialize, okay naman mag-eat out, but hindi naman kailangan sobrang gara at sobrang mamahalin yung kakainan nyo. Kasi yung most important thing na pwede nyong ma-feel at that time is yung support from your friends and from someone na na kapareho ng sitwasyon nyo. Yun yung importante dun sa moment na yun. So, hindi kailangan gumastos ng malaki.
True. Okay, after eating out, what else do you have to pay for? I think that's the bulk of it. Kung ano lang, kung, yung basic lang. So that's housing, transit, phone bill, which is under your bills, groceries, and eating out. Wala dito yung Netflix, wala dito yung mga subscriptions sa Spotify or YouTube or anything. Kasi those are,
Add-ons.
add-ons na sa life nyo or sa lifestyle nyo. And so, kung i-add natin ang 5 na, ano to? What are these called?
Ano yan? List of churva or categories?
Yeah,
Or
categories. Kung i-add natin itong categories na to, ang housing is 1860, but that's a high rise. And that's if you're paying internet, insurance, electricity, and parking.
okay.
That's 1860. I mean, that's divided by 2 kasi isang tao lang naman.
1860 divided by 2, tapos dito tag-iisa.
Yeah, because these are individual prices.
So, 1860 divided by 2. So, mga 930.
Okay.
940 lagay natin.
Okay, 930. 940.
940 plus
102
plus
$50. Yeah, $50.
plus
Groceries, which is $200.
plus.
Eating out, which is 120.
Okay, that's roughly 1,400.
1,420
20.
is what you need para ano to live semi-comfortably in Vancouver. Actually, alam nyo, maganda rin yung naging pricing sa housing na sinala namin, which is 940. Kasi ngayon, ang
Yung
mga
mga rooms.
rooms is around 940 na rin. Kaya, i-budget nyo na yung, kunwari magre-rent lang kayo ng room dito sa Vancouver, i-budget nyo yung room nyo around 800 to 1,000.
Actually, guys, sa mga bagong darating dito, baka kasi expect nyo na yung babayaran nyo sa mga housing apartments or mga building apartments is 1,600. Hindi na pareho yung presyo ngayon.
Oo.
Yung presyo, yung bahay namin ngayon, nakuha namin to sa kasagsagan ng COVID, kaya mura siya. Super blessed lang talaga kami nung time na yon. But ngayon, medyo mas mahal na yung mga condo apartments. But yung binudget natin na 900 something,
Yun na yung price ng
yun na
room
yung price ng room
ngayon.
dito. So, medyo may kamahalan talaga siya.
True. Ano yung total? 1,400.
1,420.
Okay. So, say that your monthly expenses is 1,420. Kasi may mga nagtatanong din kung okay na yung part-time hours na mag-support sa inyo, sa sarili niyo. Let's do that calculation. So, it really depends kung magkano yung pay nyo and kung ilang hours yung wino-work nyo. Kasi, kunwari, ang work nyo is minimum wage, which is $15.20.
1565.
1565 na.
1565.
Wow, progressive. Go
Yeah.
BC. Okay. 1565 ang magiging, yun yung yun yung
base nyo.
Base na pay. That's per hour. Kasi yan yung minimum wage ngayon dito sa BC. And then, ang part-time hours is anything under 30 hours?
Anything 20, anything 30.
Yeah, anything under 30 hours. Pero anyways, we'll just do 20 hours.
For international students. Okay, sige, part-time. Okay, part-time.
Not valid yun ngayon kasi international students can work as much as they want to until December 2023. Diba? So, let's just say na you're gonna work 20 hours at 1565. Let's do that calculation.
Ano yan?
1565 times 20.
That's 313.
313 per week.
Times.
So, let's times that by 4.
4. That's 1252.
1252. 1,452. And ang
1,420.
okay, cost of living,
That's negative 168.
1,420. Hi, it's so hard to live here. Anyways, okay, so cost of living nyo is 1,420. Tapos, ang magiging pay nyo if you're working part-time hours at 15.65 is going to be around
1,252.
1,252. Pero, keep in mind na yung 1,252, wala pa yung minus na tax. So, siguro, ang magiging pay nyo around 1,100. Around there. A month.
Yeah. Kasi naalala ko dati, yung dapat pay na makukuha ko 800, yung nauwi ko is ano na lang, mga 600. Dati yun, 2 years ago.
Mm-mm.
So, hindi pa, tama si Kim, hindi pa kasali yung tax nun.
True.
So,
Pero, like, if you're making minimum wage, onti lang yung tax nun. Kasi hindi kayo tataksan ng malaki ng government if you're not making a lot of money anyways. There are also jobs that are paying now pretty good, like around $17 an hour. That is also, entry-level jobs. I think that's really common now.
yeah.
So $17 per hour times 20 hours per week.
Okay, so guys, baka malito kayo ha, yung 20 hours yung pinag-uusapan natin ngayon, ano pa lang to, yung part-time. Yung 20 hours. Okay. 17 times 20.
Mm-mm.
That's 340.
Times 4.
1,360.
Okay. So yung $17 for 20 hours per week, that will give you 1,360, so 1,360. And now, if you're going to look for kunwari, a full-time job na 15.65 an hour, ang magiging pay nyo every month will be times 2 that. Right? So that's 3,000. Huh? Is that 3,000? No, that's 1,504. 2,504. So if you're working full-time hours and at minimum wage, kaya pa rin yung cost of living. Pero if you're working part-time hours, mahihirapan na, kapos na sa cost of living. Kasi magiging negative yung balance.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, for example, if you're making 17 per hour for 40 hours a week, your pay will be 2,600. And the cost of living is 1,420. So may leftover ka pa na 1,000. And that could go to whatever you want.
Pwede padala sa Pilipinas, pwede
True.
nyong pang ipon, pwede nyo, like, kasi naiintindihan naman natin lahat na
May obligasyon
may
tayo.
obligasyon tayo. Like, naiintindihan din namin na kaya yung main concern din natin pagpunta dito is yung budget, because may obligasyon tayo, or kaya dahil may goals tayo or may plano tayo. Kaya importante natin malaman yung budget din natin. But alam nyo, kasi dito ngayon, parang hindi naman kasi sobrang, kung sasabihin natin na magpa-part-time kayo, part-time is good for mga international students, pero or estudyante ka, kung you are capable of working full-time, walang problema. Kasi hindi limitado ang trabaho dito sa isang work lang. Kung may time kayo, kung may extra time pa kayo na makahanap ng isa pang trabaho, go. But yung dinidiscuss lang natin ngayon is parang yung realistically, kung isang work lang full-time kung magkano makukuha mo.
Mm.
So, if medyo worried kayo sa numbers na naririnig nyo, kung full-time kayo, walang problema.
True.
Like, very doable
True.
naman.
And huwag kayong matatakot kasi lagi naman may paraan kung gusto niyo yung something, may paraan lagi. Kunwari, part-time lang talaga yung kaya nyo, then you're gonna strive to get a better paying job or be a supervisor or a manager na part-time or something like that para umabot sa, threshold ng
Budget
cost
niyo
of
or expenses
living
niyo. Oo.
ang mapapay nyo. Or lilipat kayo sa mas maliit na room or hindi na kayo mag-monthly or liliitan nyo na lang yung groceries nyo. Pwede kayo mag-adjust. So, don't be scared of the cost of living kasi kung gusto nyo, kaya nyo. You know?
Yeah.
So, yun nga. To just conclude this live stream. Cost of living is 1,420 for one person, and that's with the rent of wait lang ah. Dinelete ko pala. Anyways,
Tama
that's
yung renta.
the rent is 940. Tapos yung transit is 120. Yung phone bill is $50. And then yung grocery is
200.
200. So nag-equal yun lahat sa 1,420.
Alam ko meron pa yun dito something after sa grocery. Alam ko may mention pa tayo kanina.
5 categories yun. Housing, transit, phone bill. Eating out. Eating out is
mga 130.
Oo, 130 ba? Kasi it was $30 times 5.
3, 6, 9, 12. Mga 120 pala. 5? 150. Mga ganun.
150.
Mga 120, 150 per month. So,
So, yun nga. So, yung sa 5 na yun, eating out, transportation,
rent,
groceries, and phone bill, that was a total of 1,420. And if you're working part-time at $15.65 and part-time is 20 hours, you're going to make about $1,252, or without tax, that's going to be around 1,100. So if you're working full-time sa minimum wage na $15.65, that's going to be 1,504.
Yeah. So,
I mean 2,504. That's with full-time hours na 40 hours per week at $15.65. That's 2,504. So if you minus your cost of living dun sa salary mo per month, you're gonna have 1,000 left over pa rin for whatever you need to.
Yeah. So, yun na yung sa case namin na lagi namin ginagastos, or sa case namin na lagi namin nag-a-allot kami ng mga ganun, around na ganun na mga budget or na pera sa kinikita namin para sa mga expenses na yun, para sa mga gastusin na yun.
True.
So, kung sa tingin nyo okay naman kayo mag-work, wala naman kayong problema pagpunta dito sa Vancouver, well, okay lang. Walang kakayanin nyo talaga. Like, sobrang carry nyo talaga. Totoo yung mga naririnig nyo. Totoo yung mga nakikita nyong news na mahal talaga yung cost of living dito sa Vancouver.
True.
But, kung gusto nyo naman talaga dito, kung tingin nyo okay naman yung opportunities nyo dito, then go for it. Kasi, lahat mahanapan ng paraan talaga.
True.
And
yung experience nyo and yung pagpunta nyo dito, that's all dependent on what you make of it.
Yeah.
So, kung pupunta kayo dito tapos ang i-expect nyo is mahihirapan kayo and magiging sad kayo, ang magiging ending is mahihirapan kayo and magiging sad kayo.
Yeah.
Pero kung ang outlook nyo is mahihirapan pero okay naman at the end kasi may goal, makakamit nyo yung goal without, with expecting na mahihirapan kayo pero okay lang.
Yeah, that's so true. And ang daming mga kababayan natin sa Philippines na naintindihan namin na may iba pagpunta dito may mga naiiwan pa sila mga something or mga sabihin nating obligasyon, yung mga mini-mention namin kanina, naintindihan namin yun. Siguro pagdating niyo dito, yung iisipin niyo lang is yung goal niyo na maging maayos yung buhay niyo. Or yung long term na parang iisipin niyo na okey kayo ngayon. Teka nag-o-ano yung
Love you,
isip ko.
bye. Night.
Ha?
Mommy, night. Love you. Love you.
Good night. Nag-aano yung isip ko. Basta yun na yun. Basta kaya niyo yan, kaya niyo.
Yeah. And also, for one person lang po yung yung 1,420 na cost of living. Yun lang yung calculation namin for one person. So, kung 2 persons, times 2 nyo na lang. Tapos, kung pamilya kayo and bata yung isang kasama nyo, times 2.5.
Totoo.
Basta, mga ganong range ang titignan nyo. Yeah.
Grabe talaga, no? Grabe talaga yung...
Yeah, mahal na talaga ngayon. Hindi na makatarungan ang pagmamahal ng lahat, lalo na ang bigas dito sa Canada.
Oo.
Yeah, pero carry yan, guys. Unti lang naman yung hirap lagi. Anyways.
Well, yeah. Sipag at tiyaga.
Totoo. And kung dito kasi sa Vancouver, feeling ko mas maraming schools, international schools, kaya mas maraming competition within those schools. So, I don't know, maybe mas cheaper ang makikita nyo ng mga schools dito compared to other provinces. I don't know. But, kung ayaw nyo dito, pwede naman kayo mag-move ng ibang province. Kasi there are also opportunities in those provinces. Actually, there's opportunities anywhere.
Everywhere.
You just have to look for it.
Yeah. Well, once siguro naka-apak na kayo or naka-start na kayo, I mean, yun lang naman talaga yung mahirap ang pagsa-start, ang pagsisimula lang naman talaga kasi andyan yung lahat, yung adjustments, lahat, budget, lahat, yung way of living niyo, lahat, mahihirapan kayo. Pero once naging okay na kayo, sa tingin niyo okay na kayo sa province na yan, sure, magstay kayo dyan. Pero pwede kayong lumipat din ng ibang provinces na tingin niyo magfi-fit sa inyo. Oo. Yung hindi niyo na parang pipilitin niyo pa yung ano niyo dun.
True.
Like, okay kayo.
Yeah. So, in ending this, I guess our main point is don't be scared to move here just because of the cost of living. Mahal nga, pero kahit saan naman na mag-start over ka, magiging mahal talaga.
Yeah.
Even if you're moving back to the Philippines, there are a lot of costs na kailangan mo pa rin isipin. But all of those costs, pag nakasettle ka na, magiging normal na rin. And, magiging normal stress na lang siya, hindi na yung super stress.
Totoo.
So, wag nyo nang i-stress yung sarili nyo na isipin lagi yung cost of living. Always consider it, but don't
Wag kayong
rely
pakain.
on it.
Oo.
Yeah. And then, sa mga magmo-move naman dito or nagwo-wonder kung magmo-move pa sila kasi set up na sila sa Philippines, or elsewhere, if you want to, do it. What's stopping you? And
Well, yeah.
hindi niyo naman i-consider kung wala kayong wala kayong purpose kung bakit kayo gustong mag-move. Canada is not only for the people who are, less fortunate in the Philippines or do not have a future in the Philippines. Canada is for anybody who wants to move to Canada, just like anybody else in the entire world, you know.
Yeah, like
There are always opportunities if you look for it.
lahat naman ng pwedeng i-move, may ano talaga yun. Like, kung kayo, let's say settled na kayo, pero naisipan yung pumunta dito.
Bakit
Tama
yun
ka,
naisipan?
tama ka. Like,
Diba?
bakit niya naisipan, di ba?
I think the first thing that you need to think about is, why did you think about moving there? And whatever that reason is, that doesn't belong to, like, the answer does not belong to anybody else. It only, you can only find it within yourself. Kunwari, kung settled na kayo dyan, kung nasaan man kayo, tapos maisipan nyo na, sarap kaya mag-move sa Canada. And your only motivation why you want to move to Canada is because you want to explore a new place with your family, or you just want to be far away from your family,
That's
or
okay.
that's okay. Nobody really cares. And if you're wondering, if you move, will you have to start over? Yes, you will. Just like anywhere else in the world. Like, if we move to another province, another start over. But the only difference is from third world countries or other countries that they don't accept, your education, kung saan kayo pupunta. Siyempre, magsa-start kayo from the bottom. But if you're at the bottom, you can always go up.
Totoo.
So, don't worry about it. Anyways, it's time for us to sleep.
Maraming salamat sa mga
Nag-pop
nanood
in
sa amin.
and out.
Nagparamdam. Maraming salamat sa inyo. If may mga questions kayo,
drop it in the comments,
yeah.
and we will answer it with full details. Like we always do dun sa mga ibang videos pag may nagtatanong.
Totoo.
But,
So,
yeah.
maraming salamat. Siguro Sunday na dyan ngayon.
Oh yeah, Sunday nga. Ano oras na dun?
Sunday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Siguro Sunday ng hapon dyan ngayon.
Yeah.
Siguro mga, tapos na kayo nakapagsimba, tapos na kayo ganun yan sa Pilipinas, pag nagsimba, nagla-lunch sa labas. Or, ewan ko kung anong mga ginagawa nyo ngayon. Pero fun ang Sunday sa Philippines din. Mag-ingat kayo dyan lagi, guys.
Yeah. Enjoy your life.
Oo, mag-enjoy kayo dyan.
Sana masarap ang ulam nyo.
Oo nga.
Gugutom na.
Ako din, parang naghilab yung tiyan ko. Feeling ko kakain kami, guys. Hindi ko alam. Pero maraming salamat sa mga nanood sa amin. At saka sa mga nanonood sa amin na hindi pa nakapag-subscribe. Mag-subscribe po kayo, guys. Very welcome po kayo. Ano po kayo mahiya? Like, isang click lang naman yan.
True. And if you like our voices and you would like to hear it in a podcast, tell us. Okay, so yun na lang po. See you tomorrow in our vlog tomorrow.
See you. Mag-ingat kayo lahat lagi dyan, guys. Matutulog na po kami. Ay, matutulog kakain.
We'll see.
Yeah. Good night sa inyo and mag-ingat kayo lagi.
Bye.
Bye.